life, by the way. Okay, I transferred into a new category. I hope that worked. Let me see. What category is it showing for you guys that I'm in right now? Something's in my eye. Maybe it's my lash. What category? I don't even see a category. Do you see a category? What is this? I have no category. Okay. Gosh darn it. Can I get a category? Can I please get a category? What is it? Abyss. Abyss. God damn it. What is this? Duet night. Okay. Duet night. Got it. Okay. Yeah, actually, can you do that? And also, can you activate the banner? Because I think I know how to do it, but I feel like I will mess it up. If it would be great if you actually do that. Now that I think about it, probably would be best. Because I'm ready to go with the sponsorship. I need the activation of the skin, and then I'll do the read on. Hi, chat. Hello, my friends. We're live. I accidentally closed my fridge door with my finger being in between the fridge and the fridge door. And I have like a really heavy, like a sucking fridge door. Oh my god, I actually thought like I chopped off a piece of my fingers, the middle finger. It hurts so bad. I'm so glad that it didn't like fracture the bone and the piece didn't get chopped off. But it hurts a lot and it's all like super bruisey. I'll show it to you guys if you want, but I don't want to traumatize anyone. Okay, so we should be good to go now. Hi everyone, wake up everyone. This is not a rerun. Attention. May I have your attention, please? This is not a rerun. This is a live stream. Attention. So, let's get started. We're live today, and this stream is sponsored by Duet Night Abyss. The new Huaxu, please correct me if I'm mispronouncing this, Huaxu version of Duet Night Abyss is now live and available to play. All characters and weapons are free to unlock. And Huaxu? I feel like this is a Chinese word, some type of Asian word, but I hope I'm not mispronouncing it. It's Huaxu. How would you pronounce that? I'm not sure. I'm gonna continue with my first version. It's Huaxu. Features super realistic Eastern fantasy visuals. Let's go. A co-op mod is available for boss fight, commissions, and all regions. It's got a free quad pile themed skin selection chest for all players who log in during the version period. So for the next at least hour, we're gonna be playing this game. I'm gonna play it on PC. It's available on a bunch of other platforms like Epic Games, Steam. Well, actually, it's a little delayed there, but so yeah, let's explore this game. I've never played it before. I'm pretty excited to check it out because the graphics look cool when I was peeping it. So, yep. Without further ado, as long as you guys see the banner under my stream, there should be a banner. Feel free to click it to download the game and join me in this exciting journey. I love my cozy PC gaming streams. It's Huaxu. Howei. No, it's not. I feel like you guys are trolling me. I would say Howei. I I feel like I need somebody who's an expert in the language to tell me. Wait, do you remember the phone? Huawei? I think it's something like that. Okay, let's call it Huawei. But the game itself, though, is called Duet Night Abyss. So, am I pronouncing Abyss correctly? Because, holy Toledo, you guys should correct my English if you're not happy with it. Please do educate me. I'm always open to learning. Hi, Mikey. Hey, Tusu. Hey, guys. This is a live stream. I am happy to see you. Miranda. Dahalo. So yeah, today's gonna be a couple hours cozy PC streaming. I hope you all will be here for that, for us to enjoy it together. And yeah, let's get started. So we have 2 characters floating right now. We're gonna select, I guess it's gonna be guy or girl. Who do you think we should select? You know me, I usually prefer male characters to play, but I do like her boots though, so we may actually, let's see. I mean, they look very similar. It just looks like one has longer hair and then the other one. It's like a boy and a girl. Let's pick a boy. I don't know, I'm just feeling it. Chat, I need to tell you about my dreams. I had some really funky dreams, which is why I woke up at 6 a.m. today. Villa. Okay, villa that is. But I went back for a little bit longer just to make sure I get my 8 hours of sleep. So, wait, let me make sure everything's working correctly. This is a pretty cool intro. What's with the swords? Wait, we should play this. I think this is gonna be a great. He lives in Korea, so wait, the sun is a little bit too intense for me. Or not to. Dun, 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 dun. Interesting. All right. What should be solo level in pre-reclamira? Let's go to the next one. Wait, can we switch back to being a man? I'm curious, or that's it? Ты неплохо стреляешь, Counter-Strike многого бы достигла. Ну, пускай мне Counter-Strike платит. Я не буду бесплатно ни во что играть. Бро, только если в игру жизни. Appears in an alchemist device, but it's unclear why. What do you do with these devices? The game kind of reminds me of Evangeline for the way the character's designed. That's true, actually. It does. How come he's not helping? He's just sitting there. Yo, homie. He just swings his sword like once every blue moon. This dude is useless. Can somebody tell him to start doing things? Why is a woman carrying? Speaking of carrying, chat, I had a dream. For some reason, I saw Sarah in my dream last night. It was kind of a, I don't know. I didn't really like the dream. It reminded me about like a lot of things that I didn't like, which is the reason why we are not, you know, one of the reasons why we're not hanging out. And then Oh, I think your boss is coming in. All right, let's get them. No, don't lag. Press E to combat. Wait, let me do this first. Sarah, no, that's not a girl. It's a dude. It's the name of a Japanese guy. They just keep coming. Okay, I think we're done now. Unless there's a second wave. I think my shirt is kind of crooked. So yeah, as I was saying, I had him in my dream. I kind of got reminded about, let's unlock this one quick, what it is I didn't like about him. And then I realized most of these guys that I'm connecting with and talking to on Instagram, the ones that I will be hanging out with in Tokyo and Seoul, they're all pretty young as well. Not like as young as him. I try to avoid, that's like way too young. But still, they're pretty young. But then I realized it's not, and I was like, well, I just want to make sure I don't have to deal with the same thing, because I think a big reason of why I kept getting annoyed so much with Sarah is because of his age. But I actually think it's not so much the age. I mean, clearly the age matters, because if you're still in school and you don't have like a more or less steady job and you don't have a good income, like probably my advice, generally speaking, would be like, don't date. Just don't date. You're not ready yet. Because you should be able to take care of the girl, take her on dinners, just at least simple things, buy for her so she feels like a woman. Ooh, we got a new character unlocked. But then I realized it's not even about the age so much. Do you remember that video with Charlie Kirk where he was saying that even if he didn't have the money, he would like scrub dishes, he would get the second, third, fourth job, but he would like do whatever, but he will not let a woman pay. He will take care of things. You know, it's not just about the money too. It's just kind of handling everything for a woman so she can relax and she can feel like a woman and be in her feminine state. So I truly believe you don't need like to be of certain age to understand that and do that. But it is easier obviously to do when you are older, obviously. But also, just because a guy's young or younger than you and is in school or doesn't have like a certain type of job that's well paid yet, doesn't mean he doesn't have that potential. And potential doesn't just mean, oh, at some point he will get it. No, like you will see, because he's going to treat you like he's just doing everything he can, like actually being a full-on man for you and full-time gentleman. So that's just, yeah. And I was like, Sarah just didn't have that at all. He thought he was being a gentleman, but I don't know who raised him. I don't know who taught him. I strongly disagree. Maybe like sometimes a little bit, but not really. So yeah, I do think that even though a bunch of the guys that I'll be hanging out with will be younger than me, I don't think it particularly matters as long as they have that masculine provider mentality. And again, it's not about the money specific. Like I can buy things. I can pay for myself and for the guy. But that's not the point, because once I pay for him, I don't see him as a man anymore. Like there's zero chance I will date you. Zero. You're just not a man in my eyes. Not like that. So yeah, I think that was like one of the biggest things to just get. Oh, that was a scratch. that kept annoying me. And I saw that in my dream yesterday and just all got reminded. I don't know, it was super annoying. Like, I understand that Sarah didn't have a job that's well paid, but he had a job and he was spending money on himself. And, you know, and he went to America, which wasn't cheap either. It just, he always had ways to get money, but he sort of like preferred that I would pay. And at times he would almost expect that I would pay for him as well. And that was disgusting for me. Like, just the idea that a man is there to leech off me, that was so off-putting. Like, you guys will not believe, like, any yuck. Like, just me remembering, like, it just gives me yucky goosebumps. Like, it was so gross. And then nitpicking, counting the pennies, like that also kills any type of chemistry and vibes. Like, you can't be in love and be broke and counting pennies, who's paying what, and arguing over that. That's pathetic. Like, I hated that part. So what I'm saying is that a guy doesn't actually have to have like as much money as me, or just be wealthier than me, or just about the mentality. If you can tell, like, he really values you as a woman and he wants to just provide everything for you, make sure you're happy, that will show. That will really show. And that's when it's worth giving an actual shot, and not even waiting, but, you know, like sort of like enjoying your time and seeing if meanwhile he's gonna reach his potential and get on your level when it comes to like some things that he may not be matching you at. Does that make sense? Because I was gonna show you guys a couple other males that I started talking that I'm gonna meet up with when I'm in Asia next month, and I just realized you're all gonna flame me because they're younger, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. If they're gonna have the proper masculine like provider mentality, it doesn't matter. First of all, age for me at all doesn't matter. It just more comes down to maturity and like the level of manliness. Wow, I wish I had that clip with Charlie. Rest in peace, Charlie, by the way. But he worded it so well. So well. When it comes to the whole manliness and providing and the pride, it's like man's pride lays in it as well. He was saving the money to unlock the new levels of Clash Royale. Yeah, it was really off-putting. And just generally, he kind of expected me just to take care of things and do things for him, you know, like drive the car, give him rides, do this and that. Even if I say that I will do something, it doesn't like, you should do things back, you know? Ugh, I wish I didn't have that dream. It was kind of annoying. I did not like the dream I had yesterday. But who knows? Maybe he will mature. Who knows? Anyways, but yeah, there's this new guy I was talking to yesterday. 190 centimeters. For Korean, that's pretty damn tall. And he also does sports. You know, just kind of focuses on studying and sports, and he doesn't use filters. I noticed there are a bunch of good-looking Asian guys, but they were kind of small and they use so many filters. When you look at them without the filters, it's like yuck. Ugh. But then this guy actually is quite attractive, like, you know, in a masculine way, as in like he's not trying to like put 10 layers of makeup on himself. Yeah, that's another thing, especially with Japanese and Koreans. They have all of this 10-step skincare routine, which is where a lot of the zestiness comes through, because their culture is so much about taking care of themselves. But it's almost like in a way that a female would do that. And it just feels like too much. You know, it's like, bro, you have more skincare items than me. It's like, can you wait, what? You know, sometimes I feel like I'm more masculine than them. So you probably am. Yo, what are you doing to my girl right there? Why is she down? I got distracted from the game. Sorry, just tell me about my dream. The power Mm. Okay, we're about to take her down. What's going on? It is an abyss after all. Sailor Moon, Luna Matroska. Da, 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 da. Alright, ultimate skill. Oh, good. What's going on? Okay, we're going ham. She's gonna be the final boss. No! Песни детства. This is intense. Maybe she's trying to help and pull them out. Can you pull my boys out? What the shit? He's gonna survive. Don't worry, Chad. Don't worry. I've seen it in my dream. A young guy can still have that providing mentality, though. It all depends on the family and education he had growing up. That's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly. Like, it's not even so much about the age. It's just, I think I got unlucky that, unfortunately, you know, Sarah did not have that providing mentality. It just wasn't very manly, unfortunately. Maybe he will when he gets older and he will realize it. But frankly, I don't think he will. Frankly. Because last time I spoke to him off stream, where like briefly mentioned like some things in the past, he was like, no, I don't want to talk about it. I was like, well, if you don't want to talk about it, how will you learn from that? And he was like, no, it's okay. I just want to remember the good stuff, not the bad stuff. And I was like, okay. I don't think he's going to learn because he just doesn't even think about it, not once. So, I don't know. But maybe he'll find some girl that will pay for him. It's just not gonna be me. He's gonna be taking care of him, you know, like babying him. He basically needs a mother. I think he just hasn't grown up yet, and that's the danger of dating younger guys, because I think they think that you're still their mommy, and it's just like, no, bro, that's not how adult world works. Wait, this is actually really intense. I like the graphics a lot. Chat, we are playing a sponsored game. It's called Date Night Abyss. The banner below has the link if you want to click it and download it. It's available to play. Do we need to fight this guy too? I need to know if my bro survived. That was intense. Yeah, I'm eating my eggies. Mm. Here you go. Yeah, I don't think I can click the clip of Charlie during the sponsor game though. Maybe later. Mm. Am I alright? I'm doing better. My throat almost doesn't hurt anymore. I thought my nerves were hurting and my tooth again. It's weird how they just come back and forth randomly. Like, one week could be good, another week could be kind of weird. It's so strange. I can't wait to finish that dental work. Alright, that's enough of Sailor Moon. I'll go with you. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, every time you go to LA, you get sick. LA is just a plague city. But I still don't think I got this in LA. I don't think so. The whole timing just points to I either got it from Adam or going to my masseur. Because I didn't really do anything else. I didn't go anywhere else. Alright, let's upgrade real quick. That was a good egg though. Mash 303, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you, I appreciate that. Every time I go to LA, I get sick too. Damn. Gotta be careful. LA is just not safe. Alright, what else can we upgrade? Upgrade. Can I upgrade my sword? There's a lot of swords. Alright, let's explore a little more. Did you hear about the anime Violet Evergarden? I actually tried watching it. I know I skipped through it. That's how I usually watch animes. I skip through all, especially if it's TV show with a bunch of episodes. I watch all of them in like 1 or 2 hours by skipping. And that's how I decide if I want to thoroughly watch them backwards. I like the graphics, but the story didn't quite capture me as much in that specific anime. Every time I think about going to LA, I get sick. Damn. Story of my life. Honestly, I could be going to LA a lot more often, but it's just Watashi no hito. New map. Kind of reminds me of Overwatch now. Ooh, I can fly. Okay. Where is he? Where's who? Who is him? No, I just had some collabs to do, just like my inner work. Some people to meet up in there, some dates to go to. I usually go there very briefly for like a couple days, and then I'm earning to go back home. Manga must be read backwards. That's why Mira watches anime backwards. Wait, is that true? Is manga actually read backwards? Or is it some type of joke? Make a sad face. Squeeze out a few tears. Wait, can you guys cry on command? I can, if I need to. I usually don't feel the need though. But if it was necessary, I actually know how to do that. Are you in love yet? Not even close, homies. Not even close. But I'm working on it. Ooh, Ice Lake. Let's check it out. Literally working. Like, I'll show you guys my progress once we're done with this sponsor game. I'll show you what else I scrambled on IG. I want to get your opinion about that too. I've got some new specimen that we shall see in Tokyo and in Seoul next month. Wow, she still streams. I know, right? And you should definitely sub to this live streamer, by the way. Not a joke, manga could be read starting from what is backwards. Wait, can you explain that to me? How's that a thing though? Isn't there a certain order to the plot? So dates didn't go that well. I mean, no, they will go well. I just don't feel any, like, you guys need to understand, in the last couple years I've been on like thousands and thousands and thousands of dates. Like, when I travel, I go on dates at least like once a day. When I'm at home, like, yeah, I usually just chill at home. But even here, I managed to scramble some. Yeah, I don't know. Just not really feeling it. I think I'm looking at the wrong places. That's why we should explore other countries. I'm just glad that Vita is alive. That was dramatic when he was falling down, you know? It's quite dramatic. I got these new cranberry crackers. I can't stop eating them. Why dating when you travel? That's the point of it. Cause I don't think people in my area are my type of people. Strangely. But I do really like the nature here. But I'm probably gonna move. I am considering selling my house and just piecing out. It's just a really large house. It's a lot to take care of. All right, let's explore a new map. You guys need to understand, I'm built differently. Like, I'm actually attracted to things that are different because I can learn and grow from that. Like, I don't want comfort and boring routine and same people. Like, that's, I kind of want somebody like me, sort of, in some regards, but still, Other things are so much more exciting for me. Like these crackers. When you hold manga in your hands, you must turn it to the back cover. The first page of the story is immediately after the back cover, shown with the rest of the story. What? Wait, have you actually read manga? Is it in English? I'm assuming. What language did you read it in? Merry Christmas. I hope you feel better. Oh, thanks. Same to you, homie. Same to you. I should date your viewers. We are all masculine alpha chats here. True. Hey, currently accepting applications for winter boyfriend at fanslady.com/Mira. Links are pinned. You are a stubborn little munchkin. That's a setup for long distance. Well, no, I would just move. If I actually have chemistry with someone, I'll just move and live where they live. Most likely, I will live where they live. Because I don't travel to countries I don't consider living. I'm not going to travel to Chad or Nigeria. I don't see myself living there at all. Does that make sense? I could definitely live in Japan. You guys live in last century. You know, people just move these days all across the world. It's not a big deal. It's not like we need to get a carriage with horses to carry our stuff. Yeah, like what? It's almost 2026. Hello. I have a full connection of manga. They're popular all over the world. I read it in Italian, but they maintain the same traditional pages order of Japan. That's really interesting. I've never read manga. Is it like comics? I read comics when I was a kid. I believe I can fly. Look at my weapon. It's like living a life of its own. Enter the sanctuary. Cute kitty cat. It is a really aesthetically satisfying game, I have to admit. I literally just commented that you are shopping in the wrong aisles looking for a boyfriend. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, technically, LA is known for attractive people, but I don't know. Maybe it's time to move out of US. Who knows? Maybe that's what we can do in 2026. I'm so glad I paid off my house. Oh my gosh, it just feels amazing, honestly. Now it's just gonna be easy peasy to sell it if I need to, and I can be free. As free as I want to be. Shopping in the wrong aisle. Japan is dope. Lots of Chads in Nigeria. You're missing out. Okay. I think I'm okay. I'll continue missing out. Probably. To be honest, it's the weather for the most part. I just don't like the heat. I don't see myself living in the heat. So let's say we do fall in love with some Nigerian guy. I'm not gonna move to Nigeria. It's way too hot. I'll die. That doesn't work for me. Events unlocked. Okay, let's check it out. Got a new email. Honestly, I was considering moving back to Russia, but the sanctions are so annoying right now. Like flying out of Russia. Because when I say move in, just have it as a base. I don't really stay anywhere for too long, ever. Like 1 month, 2 months tops, and then I go to a long trip somewhere. So I would have probably made my base back in Moscow again if sanctions were to finally be alleviated. Finally. When do you guys think that's gonna happen? What is this octopus looking chick? Is it a jellyfish? Aurelia. Okay. I think she's supposed to be a jellyfish. Octopus jellyfish. Manga are the Japanese version of comics. Sexual explicit manga are called hentai. Usually anime episodes are made from the history drawn in manga. Okay. Good to know. Where do you find your dates when you travel? Are they subscribers? There's a lot of ways, homie. There's a lot of ways. You know what I want to get better at, though? Just coming up to people on streets. Because I'm too, like, proper and thoughtful of people, because I normally don't want others bothering me. So unless somebody's, like, available, as in they're going to look at me and, like, give me some type of sign, like they want to chat, I probably wouldn't come up to them because I don't want to disturb them. But I should. I should just get in there and disturb them. Are you alright? I'm fine. I'm just so hungry. I accidentally bit my tongue. Charlie. Julie. For some reason, I think his name is Charlie, and I think her name is Julie. Look at her. Isn't she Julie? Yes, let's rest. Let's do that. I don't think most men will mind you coming up to them. Well, usually I have a selfie stick and a camera, like I'm live streaming, so people get tense around cameras. But yeah, I should just go in. That's what I've been doing when I IRL stream. I don't know what IRL streaming would be like in Japan this time because it's January. It should be pretty cold. Do you think it's gonna snow in Tokyo and Seoul in January? Maybe. I don't know. I've never been to those countries during winter time. New entry unlocked. Он там на стволовых клетках живет еще лет 30. Вот и я тоже так же. На стволовых клетках. Quests. Alright, let's do a cute little quest on the side, shall we? Hold Alt to show the cursor, and then we get into the quests. Special side quest. You may encounter some special guests. Okay. I like Frenchmen. Oui. Oui, oui, mon ami. What is that little fluff on the head? What is this character? It's me, Mario. You could just prepare a bunch of notes with your IG, just like Ben was suggesting. Oh, true. Yeah, like it's almost like a card, you know, like call me type of card. But I should have it on actually pieces of napkin. You know what? I'll do that next time I'm in a restaurant because there's a bunch of napkins there anyways. I'll bring a pen and I'll just write my IG down for them. Yeah, and I'll just give out little napkins and be like, hey. And it would be like, wait, what should the napkins say? So it would be like, obviously Instagram. Oh, it would be message me at instagram.com/MiraNowHere. And a little smiley face. Just simple, right? And then if they want to, they will. If they don't want to, they won't. Yeah, I really need to stack though. Can you guys remind me? That would be a really good thing to do. Especially when I travel in other countries. Might not work in Japan. Why is that? Wait, why would it not work? Huh? You need to use local social media. But they still have Instagram. I feel like almost everyone has Instagram. They do have this weird line or something. Oh, I've seen a video where a woman was renting a boyfriend in China, Shanghai. Pretty cute guy, actually. And they used something like Talk Me or something, Me app for that. And I was like, Do. Why is my weapon so awkwardly hanging in the back? Can somebody explain this to me? Do. Okay, speed it up, confirm. Flame the eruption. Cool beans. Under dating apps in Japan, you could use one of them. Honestly, I'd rather just meet up with people naturally in the streets. Like, I don't mind coming up to them. But they do get quite shy. To be honest, I don't need, like, you guys don't understand how full my DMs are right now. Like, I have dozens and dozens of men that I have lined up to like meet up with in both Tokyo and Seoul that are willing to hang out, show me around, stream with me. So I don't particularly think I need that. Not to mention that if they're using some type of like in their country app, they probably don't speak English that well. Like at least when we using universal apps like Instagram, I'm increasing my chances that the guy will be able to speak some language, some English. Because that's already big. There's quite a few of them that I connected on IG that is still saying, hey, I don't really speak English, but body language, we'll figure it out as we go. So I fear that if we go even deeper into that rabbit hole and we try using their local social media, it's going to be, for me, for somebody who does not really speak Japanese, that's going to be bad news bears. It's easy to learn. I think so, but not to them, apparently, because I think it's easier for us because our language is like us Westerners. Our languages are somewhat similar to each other, but Asian languages with their hieroglyphs, like that's next level. All right, what do we have here? What do we want to put in our backpack? What food do you miss the most from Japan? Oh my god. So since I'm going to be staying in the same hotel, it's one of my favorite ones. It reminds me of Spirited Away bathhouse. I'm going to go to those restaurants. I literally close my eyes at night and I see them. I'm so excited to go there again. Otoro, the fatty tuna. Oh my god. Futori, hitori, futori, otoro. Onigashimasu. It's like melting in my mouth. I'm just picturing that place. I know exactly where I want to go. It's like this really nice conveyor sushi belt place. There's a giant sand clock, kind of like that. And then right next to the hotel, there's tempura place. It's super small, so good, insanely good. Like the broth and the actual tempura that they put in the broth is so amazing. But they're open weird hours. They open like 2 or 3 times week you have to like catch them open. There's obviously Ichiran nearby, but I always get too full and they don't allow carry out. So I feel like I'm wasting because I don't know about you guys, I can never eat that much ramen. It's very filling. Like I just want the broth, but they put so many noodles. I can never ever finish all the noodles. Even when I'm really hungry, I can never finish it. So yeah, it's mainly otoro, and then there's the wagyu A5 grade steak. I'm gonna go to the place. Remember where Sarah used to work? Actually, there's two places. The one where we met and the exact same one to where he took me another time. You probably don't remember what we streamed from there when I was making fireplaces, like not fire, fireworks on my screen. So I'm gonna go to that place because that one was cozier than the one we were met. And oh yeah, and it's not in Shinjuku. I don't like Shinjuku. It gives me a bad anxiety. So yeah, those are like the must goes for me. And obviously some of the rice ball, like the dessert rice balls with the matcha, even though you get sick of it really fast because everything has matcha for foreigners. But yeah, okay. So it's been an hour since we started. I'm gonna take a break now. I actually want to go get more hot tea. My tea got cold. Boohoo. Thanks you guys for watching. Well, I'm gonna continue streaming, but just a little reminder, if you want to check out the game yourself, it's called Duet Night Abyss. The links down below in my banner. You are very welcome to download it and enjoy playing it. It was fun while it lasted, and we are done with today's sponsor stream. So let me refresh my tea, and we're gonna cozy and chill a little bit longer. I'll show you guys what I have on Instagram. I'll show you my Instagram DMs. I love sharing those with you. I almost feel like we're a family. Eggshells. They're all over my floor now. Ugh. Got a little messy. My eggshells. Calcium. My cats actually like eating them too. Hi, baby poopsie. Hi, baby Echo. I'm back. I've been eating so many snackies that I brought from Japan recently. Like the ones that I almost forgot that I even have. I think this is orange or lemon peel with sugar, which is actually pretty good for when you're sick. It's like sugar is like a natural way to conserve the vitamin C properties. It's like natural little gummy worms. Sweet and sour, I like it. I'm so excited to get more snackies in Tokyo. All right. So, where were we? Oh, we're done with the game. Mikey, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm still trying to get the bidder of the month. I know you want that Discord call. I'm sure it'll happen at some point. Almost there yet. I'm gonna keep playing. No, not this game. We're done with this game. So I think what I'm gonna do is switch to Hearthstone. Kind of just wanna